Obvious Raw Tarot. Don't forget to live in the moment. Card of the day. What is this? August the 6th. 2025. So that means that we're, what, a couple days away from this powerful energy we call the 8-8 portal. And this one should be interesting. Fierce Soul, what's up, Fierce? Can you hear me, Fierce Soul? Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully you can hear me real good, Fierce Soul. Because if you can hear me, I'm sure everybody else today can hear me too, Fierce Soul. Now, of course, this live stream, as usual, is intended for information, clarification, and confirmation only. So take what resonates, folks, and ignore the rest. Always follow your own divine intuition, especially when you're making life-changing decisions. Now, if you're interested in a personal session, booking a personal session, the email information is in the description box of this video. You want to support the channel, coffee and tea, or what we call put something in the bucket. Put something in the bucket, right? Cashapp, PayPal, Venmo information is in the description box of this video. Don't forget to hit that like button. That's important. As you're entering into this live stream, right? It's been helping out the algorithms. All right. Okay, Mike, you can hear me good? Anna, you can hear me good? Y'all good? Everybody good? Well, if everybody good, we're going to go and get started with this card of the day. I'm going to be kind of like, not intentionally, but for reasons, shortening the card of the day. I normally go about an hour, sometimes a little bit, but we'll see. And the only reason is because one of the reasons is I want to be able to do more. So, for example, when I get finished with the card of the day, we kind of like have a double header. I'll come back and go ahead and do Leo season. I know we well in the Leo season. I know Leo throwing eggs at me, but it just so happens to be during the time period that I'm getting settled into a new office space. So it's been a lot going on. So, of course, like I said, Leo, we'll give y'all a bonus. Even if you're not a Leo, if you got Leo in your chart, right? Everybody got the sun in their chart. Everybody got the moon in their chart. Those two I can assure you, right? What's up, Fierce? Anna? Miss Princess? Everybody good? Live mini readings, live questions at the end of this live stream for those that might be interested. $19 for a mini reading, $9 for questions, all right? Now go ahead and get started. Man, y'all see what's going on out there? Now I'm going to move on. We're going to move on. We get Soul Journey's message. We're going to move on from everything that y'all see going on out there. If I've already talked about it, it's over with. I'm done with it. Right? Meaning that I need to get these here decks over here closer to me. Meaning that I'm done talking about election for, this past election. Y'all know y'all haven't heard me talk about it. Because, number one, I've already told y'all what was going to happen, and it happened. So if it already happened, then what else is to talk about? But I am going to get into this 2028 Now, I'm not a politician and I don't like politics. I just like talking about they narcissistic, hypocritical asses, right? Right? So we gonna see what's going on here. See what's going on here. Spirit, what we got? Card of the day. Let's get this soul journey's message. I'm busy doing several things simultaneously, but the one most important thing that I'm doing right now, if you will, behind the scenes, is the relaunch of the Soul's Journeys Network, because it was once called a different name. So when you have people out here who have nothing else better to do than to attack, you have to be on some most stuff in order to observe these attacks. And one of the things you want to be on is you just want to be solid. You want to be solid. Hit that like button, y'all. Y'all gonna hit the like button for me. All right. It's early in the morning. A little bit after 6 a.m. Some of y'all got to go to work. Some of y'all ain't got to go to work. Some of y'all just up early. Mic check. Soul Journey's message. Card of the day. August the 6th. I've already meditated. As some would even say, prayed over this live stream. Right? So all negative energy sent my way, it's already returned. We got 20 people in the theater, and we got 6 people paid. Y'all hit that like button so we can go ahead and get to these here tarot cards. That's what y'all come here for. Most of y'all come, y'all don't want to hear what the hell I got to say. Y'all want them cards. You're hooked. Yeah, you is. You're hooked on them cards. Oh, my goodness. Forgiveness. Now, look, we are in this 8-8 portal. I'm doing the video live Friday, 8-8 portal energy. Maybe that's one of the anyway, listen. 8-8 portal Friday, 8 p.m. 8:08 p.m. We're going to do that, right? Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. There's nothing you can do, folks. Listen. Once you've forgiven yourself, ain't nothing else you can do. Quit waiting on folks to hit you up because you feel like they owe you an apology. No, they don't. Don't nobody owe you nothing. And that's what people struggle with. They owe me an apology. No, they don't. You want one. You want somebody to come towards you and say, please forgive me. They don't owe you nothing. You don't owe them nothing. They don't owe you nothing. So if you sit back harboring resentment and you mad at somebody because but you got to understand, I ain't got to understand shit. You got to understand that don't nobody owe you no apology. Healing, learning lessons is all individualized. That's how the universe got it set up. Now, if you don't want to say universe, say God. At the end of the day, it's set up that way. It's personal. Ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. You had a role in it, even if it was enabling, even if it was ignoring the red flags, even if it, whatever. I can go on, the list goes on and on and on. Right? Simple as that. Blame. Now, don't tell me y'all dealt with somebody or you're dealing with somebody or you have dealt with somebody. It don't have to be the most recent person It don't have to be a personal relationship all the time. Remember, I read that energy: family, friends, then the lovers and the exes, right? I accept responsibility. So somebody has accepted the fact that they the asshole. They was blaming you. Reverse the roles if you have to. You was blaming them. Somebody was blaming somebody. But now somebody, after realizing that, hey, accountability, what role did I play? And when you accept the fact that you had a role in it too, even if it didn't end the way that you wanted it to end, even if it didn't go the way that you wanted it to go, you had a role in it. It takes two to tangle now. Don't ever forget that. Now that somebody has accepted responsibility and they see their actions and the error of their ways, here they come. They want to apologize. Now they want forgiveness. And that frees you. Or somebody wants free. They know that as long as they keep blaming you, or if you know that you keep blaming somebody for feeling the way that you feel, it ain't gonna do shit. Freedom. You possess the free will to create your own happiness. You don't need nobody to make you happy. Being happy means that you know that you're on the right path. Who want to be sad? If you sad in your life and you miserable and harboring resentment and blaming and this and that and that and the other, you know you ain't on. If that's the path that you're supposed to be on, sad, harboring resentment, blaming everybody else, stay on that path if that's your path. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. The power and the free will. It's up to you. If you ain't happy, it ain't because of somebody else. It ain't about judgment. So somebody made a mistake, now they want to come back, or you misjudge the situation, or the universe has called judgment on the situation. So the reason why you're free now, and now that the power is back in your hand, in your control to create your own happiness, Spirit said go for it. However, judgment. It says here, I understand that everyone has their own unique challenges, their own unique path and challenges. Like I said, one way you know you're on the right path is you're happy. How can you say you're on the right path and you run around here sad? 5 of Cups, 4 of Cups, just in this regret energy. Judgment, somebody wants to come back to. For some of y'all. Not for everybody. Somebody want to come back. Let's see what the soul's journey is meant to say. Here, I'm all about the soul. I know more about the soul now than how can I say it? Me learning about my soul experience has taught me more about why shit happens in this lifetime. Me knowing more about my soul's journey and experience has taught me more about this lifetime. Just knowing about freedom. Here we go. Freedom. We're going to go right from the book. And it says, Soul Tribe, your soul is open to receiving new wisdom, insights. And speaking of insight, that's one of the reasons why I use this deck a lot, the Cosmic Insight. One of the main reasons. Why is one of the main reasons why I use the Insight Oracle deck? It says your soul is open to receiving new wisdom and insight. A lot of times that can be hangman energy. Let's keep reading. that will allow it, what is the it? Your soul. That will allow it to make the right choices for its own growth. It got nothing to do with your personal experience. Once you separate ka, ba, physical, ka, ba, avatar, or soul, spirit, and body, when you separate them, what's up? We got the moderator, got the first moderator. Y'all know I'm always going to show the moderators love. So once you separate those three, but notice I said ka, ba, avatar. Ka being your soul, ba being your spirit, right? Avatar being the body. Once you realize that the body is just a vessel to transport the energy of the soul and your spirit, okay? When you, quote unquote, people say you die, your spirit lingers. It's like in between dimensions. I'm serious, y'all. The soul returns to its origin. So, for example, if Ivory had a purpose that he chose to travel to come here, he agreed upon in a higher spiritual, divine environment, if you will, past life or what have you. But you choose, but Ivory chose to come. So Ivory chose the parents. Ivory chose to travel through the portal of what we call the womb of the woman. Now, some of y'all, if you feel like you came from dirt, you can keep believing you came from dirt. That's fine. If you believe that your origin came from a man's rib, you fine. You can believe that. The soul has its own purpose and journey, right? It's these emotions of the human experience, the avatar, the body, interacting with other karmics, just like us. Everybody karmic. And then you cross paths with people from previous lifetime that your soul has identified with in this lifetime to let you know you and this person has something in common or something to do. Man, I could teach on this here for a long time, but we got to get to this card of the day. So it says your soul, not you, your soul. That's your essence. Your soul is open to receiving new wisdom and insights that will allow it, the soul, to make the right choices for its, the soul, growth. Remember, you are never a victim of other people. Y'all got that? Or their circumstances. You can't make me happy. If I'm waiting on you to make me happy, I ain't gonna never be happy. Anyway, you have complete control over your own choices by following your heart and being authentic to yourself. That is the most difficult thing to do, because when you factor in narcissistic tendencies, when you factor in social the social aspects of it, some people are sociopaths. Some people will say things and do things and then make it seem like that is real and it's true, right? But when you're your true, authentic self, you're not going to lie to yourself. Why would I sit up here and lie to myself? Ivory, you can afford that Lamborghini. Knowing damn well I can't afford no Lamborghini. Even if I could, ain't nowhere in the world you gonna find me buying no Lamborghini. I could go on and on, but listen, by following your heart and being authentic to yourself, you present the real you to the world. By following your heart. The heart wants what it wants, folks. Your heart is connected to that soul. Your heart is connected to happiness. Your heart is connected to your soul's journey. Your heart is connected to the afterlife. Your heart is connected to your true, authentic self. The heart wants what it wants. I didn't say emotion. That's sympathy. The heart is empathy. You present yourself to the real, you present the real you to the world, making decisions based on other people's expectations. We're talking about freedom here. Making decisions based on other people's expectation is not the true path to happiness. I just said that. You can't make me happy. Some people say, when I was with so-and-so, that's when I was happy in life. That's when I was more happy. That means that you could have been on the right path with that person, right? Similar path. But it's not because that person made you happy. Your heart felt better. Your heart felt connected. And that's the thing that most people can't, they struggle with overcoming. When I was with this person, family, friend, or ex, when I was around them, I just seemed happy. Either you were codependent or you was depending on somebody else to make you happy. Either way, you're gonna lose in the long run. You are responsible for creating your own reality. There it is. I'm not going to let nobody sit up here and try to create my happiness. I'm not going to let nobody sit up here and try to create my own, you know what I'm saying, reality. What's real to you ain't real to me. How I know you ain't lying to yourself, like it said back here? By following your heart. Now, if you following your heart, okay, that's different. By following your heart and being authentic to yourself. I don't know if you authentic, so why am I going to let you control my reality? When a soul shifts, the soul, not you, not your mind, not your heart. When your soul shifts to a place of honoring itself in its totality, free from judgment. Y'all should know what's coming behind this judgment after this freedom. Free from judgment. Then you can forgive yourself and you can forgive others. Watch this here. Every soul is unique and follow its own path. That's why I say, always follow your own, your divine intuition. Especially when you're making life-changing decisions. Every soul is unique and follows its own path. Don't give in to peer pressure or the urge to fit in. Man, that codependency, listening to family, friends, and exes and shit, to try to keep for you to be happy. Don't y'all do that. That's a setup. Create your own happiness. Freedom. I possess the power. You got control. You. And the free will. We all given that gift to create my own happiness. You are the only one who truly knows the real you. You can lie to yourself all you want to. You can wear that mask. You can pretend all of this here around other folks. You know you. And the soul has its own unique desires. So that which is within you, the soul source, It's like, hey, Ivory, I agreed to this in the past life. Ivory, you just a body. I just used you to get here. But I got something I'm supposed to be doing for the universe, for God, for spirit, for source, for humanity. I got a purpose here, Ivory. This is the soul talking. So the soul is like, well, as long as Ivory, as long as you on this here dodo dumb shit, you gonna struggle, Ivory. Because that's not what you on, Ivory. That ain't what I agreed to. This the soul talking. What you on, Ivory, that ain't what I agreed to in the past life. I'm sorry, Ivory, that ain't what. Don't give in to peer pressure or the urge to fit in, folks. You are the only one who truly knows the real you. So feel free to march to the beat of your own drum. I know that's right. And that's why I say always follow your own divine intuition. Especially when you're making life-changing decisions. All right? Who we dealing with? What we dealing with? What going on here? See what we got here. Soul's Journey. Message. Card of the day. It's raw, man. I'm taking my time. See, that's why I can't. I know people come here. I'm not people, I'm a person. But I know there's other people that come here. They have their reasons. Me, it's all intertwined with the Soul's Journey. The .org that I'm relaunching, the Soul's Journeys Network. That's 30-some years old. I have worked it. I just changed the name. Hold on, I'm supposed to be doing the card of the day. But everything about me now presently on this here path is about the Soul's Journey. When people say in religious terms, you need to get your soul right with God, what do you think they saying? You need to get right with God. What do you think they saying? Charisma. What it do? Got two moderators up in here. Where we hanging out at? Card of the day. August the 6th. Live in the moment now. Where we hanging out at? We're at the end. It just popped in my head. To the end of the road. Who is that? Boys to Men. Somebody's at the end of the road with something. Let me tell you something. Hold on. Everything is tied in. Go out, listen. I've taken classes now since I've been on this channel and everything. But I wanted to tie in my knowledge of the little knowledge that I do have of astrology with actual some more knowledge and more information. This is a good deck, Oracle Astrological deck. If you go out and get this deck, and this might not be, everything might not. Oh, I might be having it all in here. But I want to read something to y'all. Now, hold on. This is the 12th house. So we're here today because of whether you're a Pisces or Neptune energy. That's the reason why we're here. Hold on. Let me do something right quick here. I hope I can find it. Real quick. There you go. Look at that. It must have been meant. Spirit said, grab the deck, boy. All right, I'm going to grab the deck. I try to tie in because you can't have tarot, folks, without astrology. You can't. You can't. Each one of those constellations, houses, chapter, has a planet, the sun and the moon attached to it. You can't have tarot without astrology. That's why you see me do more oracle messages. Because when you are in tune with the universe, the cosmic, it uses it, 12th house. Now I know what it means, but I'm gonna read it to y'all. Then that way you can say, well, that's just his opinion. That's him. Let's see what it's talking about Neptune. Neptune represents inspiration. You got that? Right out of the gate. That's good so far, right? Neptune represents inspiration, dreams, and illusions. Dreams can become reality when Neptune is present. Y'all done heard me say this 1,000 times. Listen, but only if we're honest with ourselves. Uh-oh. The whole purpose of me picking up this deck was to just read that to y'all, because I'm going to show y'all this here. Freedom. I'm going to read this to you. I'm going to read this to you again. I'm going to read the Soul's Journey's message I just read to you about freedom. And then I'm going to read. Class in session. We ain't just here to just flap cards around. Listen. It says here, you have complete control over your own choices by following your heart and being authentic to yourself. Neptune says, and that's what's out here today. Neptune says, Neptune represents inspiration, dreams, and illusion. Dreams can become reality when Neptune is present, but only if we're honest with ourselves. Watch this here. Neptune can lead us to delude ourselves. And if our goals are not reasonable or clear, we may stumble or falter while trying to transform our ideas into reality. Neptune is also associated with escapism, drugs, alcohol, sex, addiction, so on and so forth, with tunnel vision and delusion when it comes to matters of love. Boy, I just said so much right there. Anyway, Neptune changes sign approximately every 14 years. So if you go and check out your Neptune placements, during this 8-8 portal, somebody's finna be free. But you cannot blame nobody else for the reason why you've been going through what you're going through. No, you can't. I just read it to you. Anyway, what's the affected energy? See? Saturn, lessons, karma. So if your dream was to achieve something, because Saturn is dealing with institutions, governments, law, rule, authority, lessons, past life, present life, karmic energy, Saturn. Lord, they say, some like to say Lord Karma. So this 12 represents the ending of a cycle for somebody with this here. I'm reading now, I'm reading energy. I already see what's going on. So something is coming to a conclusion. Somebody's waking up from their own illusion. Somebody is waking up from their own spell because they was living in a false reality. They was living in their own lie, pretending that this is how they are when they are totally different. If that's you, that's why you're waking up to your own reality. Let's go on forward. It's going to keep coming back to this here. Now that somebody has learned a lesson, something has come to an end. Now somebody wants to be free because they feel like they got the power. I'm going to go out and create my own happiness. I'm not going to be waiting on nobody else to make me happy, or because can't nobody make you happy now. How you make somebody happy? We got an Aries here. I see Mars. I'm going to read Mars. From a tarot perspective, whether it's the Emperor, King of Wands, whatever, just listen to me. Watch this here. So we got Aries, and we got Gemini. I'm going to read this Mercury retrograde. I'm going to read this Mercury in there. I'm going to tie all of that in with this Saturn and this Neptune in this here card of the day. Let's go a little further. And then you got Scorpio. I read Pluto. So there's a huge transformation. Somebody has learned a valuable spiritual lesson, especially when it comes to lies, deception, um, illusions, mask, pretending this, pretending that. Yeah. Let me get a little more cosmic insight. Stories on the flip. Whether you dealing with a Aries, Gemini, Scorpio, Saturn, or Pluto, don't have to be, but that could be significant. What up from South Africa? Welcome everybody, especially the first timers, right? New subscribers. First shuffle, we got Guardian. This is my cosmic insight. So when I use the cosmic insight, I'm really trying to, for y'all's sake, I see what the story is. But for your sake, I'm trying to get a little bit more insight on this freedom and what I got out here on these astrological dice. Protection. So somebody's being protected. A lost loved one, if you will. The card says watching over you. Spirit, what else we need to know about this freedom on this day, August 6th? Card of the day. So we got what I just said, protection. They'll be back. Now, either you're protected from somebody that wants to return, or somebody that wants to return with this judgment. They're making a final decision, but they got to do this first. Because they've been projecting their energy in their environment, wherever they are, onto people, pretending, blaming, mask wearing, that you was the reason why shit ended. Now, I don't know if you being protected from this individual or if spirit, the universe, is protecting this individual so they can come back to it and offer you this gift. And they want not apology. It's forgiveness. This is big. See? Never fail. Read the energy, Ivory. They allow other people. Now, third party. Don't always have to be a lover. It can be your family. It can be anybody you let it come between you and somebody else. Someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. So somebody allows somebody. That's why I say, you meet somebody. Y'all connect. Y'all get together, come together, whatever. The best thing that you can do now is to keep everybody else out of your business initially. Don't go posting shit. I'm with my new boo. Nah. I told you I was going to find somebody better than you, somebody that's going to replace you. You ain't found shit. You can create some problems because you don't let a third energy. My family told me, you wasn't no good. Even my baby daddy told me my baby mama told me you wasn't no good. They said they don't want their child around you. Sabotage. And somebody allowed that shit to happen. Ooh-wee. I already see where this is going. Somebody sold somebody a dream. Illusion. Neptune. Now they learning the lesson. Saturn. You cannot replace a whole nother human with a whole nother human because every human is on its own soul path. You can go out and find you another, connect with a whole nother human, but you can't replace a whole nother human with, just say you found you somebody else. I got somebody better than you. You didn't think that I was going to find you. Just trick your ass. Just went out and found you somebody else. Be glad with them. Don't be worried about what's going on with Soul Tribe. We good over here. I told you now. It comes right back. You go to clarification, confirmation coming out. Everything that I just said. So I'm going to keep this one because it's clarification and confirmation for somebody. That's why I come here. You're being protected from somebody from your past that's coming back. Have you learned a lesson? Or have they learned a lesson? Somebody coming. You ready for this test? Somebody coming. Judgment. Forgiveness. You ready for it? Guardian. Now I'm going to get another card because that's just my clarification. So for some of y'all, the universe or a loved one, a lost loved one passed over, is protecting you from somebody from your past so that you can be free. It don't matter who it is. A little more insight card of the day. High Priestess. High Priestess. I tell you, follow your intuition. Somebody's loved one is telling you, listen, Ivory, listen, Soul Tribe, we're protecting you from somebody from your past that wants to return. And you need to pay attention to the red flags. You need to watch the signs. You ignored that shit in the beginning, in the past. Follow your intuition. Somebody's been into some dark shit. Whenever I see the Guardian card comes out, for me, the energy that I feel and pick up on is your spirit team. Somebody is protecting you from somebody in your past. Like I say a lot of time, you can't blame, we saw the blame card, somebody else or other people the reason why you're going through what you're going through in life. Why? Because you ignored the red flags. You knew something told you in your heart of hearts, in your soul was talking to you. I knew it ain't for you. You need to stop dealing with this family member. You need to let this friend go. You need to let that ex, leave him alone. Bottom of the deck. It's finally paid off. Temperance, guardian angel, intuition. I'm telling you, somebody's dark. Remember your past, family, friend, or ex. Because when temperance comes in with, for me, with this guardian angel protection, this divine protection, just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. If you've been waiting on somebody to come back, they're going to come back. But Spirit wants you to know, the only thing they want you to get from this individual is accept. If they ask you for forgiveness, accept it and keep on moving. And they come. Watch this here. You don't believe it? You don't believe they come. Rose. Card of the day. Yeah, you can have a reading this morning. If you want a personal reading, the email is in the description of this video. At the end of this video, we'll do a mini reading, or if you have a question. No medical, no legal, and you don't want no past person. Get a personal for that. Page of Pentacle, card of the day. We're getting ready to get this card of the day out here. We got a Page of Pentacle. Somebody wanted to come back. Anyway, they want to start from the bottom. They ain't got a lot to offer. But whoever this energy is, from what I'm seeing, is their return. It's going, and when they make up their mind, judgment, to come and get this forgiveness from you, right? In their mind, on their end, it's going to happen kind of quick. Their page, though, it's going to happen kind of quick. They coming. Somebody had to get free from somebody first. Somebody had to free themselves from themselves. You know, night, you can't just rely on it. Once they get past that Knight of Wands energy, It can be good and bad in anything. But that Knight of Wands energy, a lot of times, it's fast moving. Once that Knight of Wands makes up its mind to do something, it's going for it. Nothing is going to stop it. It's coming. But a lot of times that Knight of Wands, depending on that, if you protected from this person could be just a player. This person could be want to string you along. They could not even want you. So we done went from a page to a knight to a king of swords. Some of y'all got 3 different people. Somebody could be running from the law. Somebody could owe somebody some money. Or somebody is learning a valuable lesson when it comes to putting themselves out there like they the shit when they just a damn page or a knight. Or they can just be cold-hearted. But there's something that somebody wants to say. And they in this King of Sword energy too. Or for some of y'all, this is 3 different damn people. Somebody from your past. That you protected from. Now, I don't know what happened in the past, what this person said, what this person did, but boy, it's karma on the shable. Hold on. This masculine up to. We ain't got nothing but masculine energy. This masculine up to. What they want to say. You might want to say something. Every now and then I hear him want to say something, so I'm going to let him say something. We're going to let him say something, a little something more. Spirit, what this masculine want to say? 3 shuffle, and then we'll take a peep at the bottom card. What this masculine want to say? We'll say something. Shuffle 1. Shuffle 2. Spirit, what this masculine want to say? You don't ignore the red flags now. Some of y'all done freed yourself from this with the help of your spirit team. And it took you a lot to go through what you wanted, what you went through. But they coming now, I'm telling you. This masculine want to say, 3rd shuffle. Let me see what's on the bottom. This they problem. Stubborn, ego, prideful, selfish, lack accountability. Now, we already seen it because this person been blaming y'all. Now, whoever this is stubborn energy is, it could be somebody that's got an Aries Saturn or an Aries Neptune in their chart. Or this y'all. King of Wands or Emperor in reverse. Can't tell them shit. Then as soon as they go through hard times, they asses come. Don't you let this person fate. You better pay attention and follow the signs. Pay attention to your intuition. Attached. Infatuated. Somebody got a crazy ass damn lover. But they trying to run. If it's a man, he got a crazy ass woman in his life. If it's a woman, she got a crazy ass man in her life. And he like, you sit your ass down, woman. You ain't going no damn way. I don't want to be. You ain't get your ass. If it's a man. If it's a woman, man, I'm tired of this here. I don't even want to be. Man, sit your ass down. You ain't going no damn. Where you going? You ain't got shit. Ooh. Damn. All this shit going on behind the scenes and shit. Y'all, some of y'all already know this. You the high priestess with this shit. 12th house of this intuition. Attached. Somebody got a crazy ass damn person they dealing with. And let me remind you, somebody sold somebody a dream. I told you this. That's that Neptune energy. And somebody learning a lesson. That's why the Saturn is out here. Here we go now. Card of the day. Hold on, somebody wants some attention. This piece of shit here. Who is this piece of shit? Let me get their ass out of here. I'm gonna call him Peanut. Somebody named Peanut. Somebody dealing with somebody crazy as shit. But you was no good. Now the universe done set them up. Lord Saturn done set this person up. Being used by a karmic for what? Sex, money, shelter, somewhere to lay their head, car, credit, status. This person, somebody sold somebody a dream. They ain't got shit. They ain't got shit. I get people to come to this channel. They so a few, not a lot, but a few. They so full of shit. They so triggered by the raw truth. I don't give a shit. I like when my haters come. I turn my haters' energy and transmute it so I can build. I don't want him to have nothing. Let me go out here and do this ritual. Let me call this here practitioner. I know somebody that put something on Ivory. And when they put something on him, guess what happened? He elevate, he evolve, he smile, he laugh, he be doing the damn thing. What's up, Denise? Got 3 moderators in here now. Y'all act up if you want. Act up if you want. I'm gonna turn your dog, I'm gonna make money off of your dark ass energy. I told you that shit tickle. Like the Pillsbury Doughboy. Told you this person was fake. You need to read it to you again. Or somebody tried to fake a pregnancy, trap somebody with a child, but somebody followed their intuition. You mirroring somebody too. This could have been something that happened in the past with you too, with somebody. But somebody tried to fake a pregnancy to keep somebody trapped and stuck. But somebody wise to fuck up. And they say, I'm free now. And because they follow their intuition. Oh, you pregnant, huh? I gave y'all my story about this shit years ago. Oh, you pregnant? Brothers, let me tell you. I'll explain the sisters too in a second. Brothers, you just met her. And 3 weeks, a month later, they 2 months pregnant. Let me say that again. Brothers, you just met her now. 2-3 weeks ago, less than a month. Y'all did the grown folk thing. She come back to you 2 weeks later and says she's 2 months pregnant. That's right, you're supposed to do this. Wait a minute. Okay, so we met 4th of July. Okay, so August the 4th, that's a month. And you just went and got a test. And you said that you 2 months pregnant? I wasn't with you. Sisters, dude hit you up. Y'all just met. Y'all did the grown folk thing. He done got what he wanted. He a knight. Night one at that. Then all of a sudden, you pregnant. That quick. He want to trap you with a child. Or, sisters, you just met him. Now all of a sudden he wants to come and tell you that he got somebody else pregnant. Because he know if he'd have told you that shit in the beginning, that he done got somebody else pregnant, chances are you won't want to fuck with him. Don't tell me what's really going on, Marvin Gaye. Get a reading. Somebody got caught. Oh shit. Haunted, tortured, tormented. Meanwhile, y'all peaceful, joyful, at peace. And somebody else is being haunted for whatever they did. Like I said, my little simple story is simple. I had somebody years ago, Ivory, we just met now. Ivory, I'm pregnant. Oh yeah? Damn, you lucky. Because it's been over 20-some years since How you know you're pregnant? I got a pregnancy test. Where you get the pregnant? You been to an OBGYN? No. How you know you're pregnant? I got pregnant. Where you get it from? Dollar Tree. I laughed. So you try to trap me with something based on a Dollar Tree test? $1. So you expect now I'm supposed to be all happy and excited. I said, I tell you what, let's go. Let's schedule an appointment to go see an OBGYN. I don't want to go to no doctor. But shit, you don't want to fuck with, I ain't fucking with this shit. You got me messed up. Go get with Boo Boo, Bobo, Leroy, somebody else. That shit ain't gonna work with Ivory. Man, that person ended up going back to their state, home state. And then still tried to keep that same lie going. See, I told y'all I'm finna go have boss. After 6.5, almost 7 months. Now your ass, you been gone from me for months. And you just now figuring out that you finna have, man, I don't wanna fuck with you. You crazy. Fake pregnancy guardian. Uh-oh. See, now see, this how my videos be ending up longer. Now I got to deal with the T. Spirit, what's the T around this pregnancy? Man or woman, y'all need to quit letting people try to trap y'all. Sisters, if that joker come back after the fact, say, baby, I know we just met and everything, but it's something I forgot to tell you. You ain't forget shit. You in that King of Sword energy. It's something I wanted to tell you. That Page of Pentacles could simply be that somebody's paying child support and they done ran off Knight of Wands from their responsibility. Now they want to come back to you. Man, you got us fucked up around here, huh? What's the T around this pregnancy, Spirit? They dealing with the right person. Come on, bring your energy over here. I'm going to rip it apart. What's the T around this fake pregnancy? Guardian, intuition, and freedom. What's the T? I don't want to look at it right now. What's the T, Spirit? Card of the day, August 6th. We in this portal now. Some of y'all, your dreams, you're dreaming about past shit, and you're dreaming about the future. Your dreams about the past are reminding you of how you escape portal, how you escape something. So them dreams can be very vivid, right? Seems real. That's just Spirit is trying to show you during this opportunity for you to just leave this shit on behind, right? 3 shuffle. and showing you what's in the future. Look at this person. I told y'all this person fake. Whoever y'all was dealing with, whoever you are, whoever may watch this video, this person fake. Kissing ass. See, they let other people. What's T around this here fake ass pregnancy? Drama. Kissing ass drama star. Full of shit. That King of Sword could be an upside down King of Sword too. Hold on. What's the T around this pregnancy? Oh, hold on. Spirits to grab another deck. So I'm going to get one card and I'm going to stop. What's the T around this pregnancy? Somebody used a gift. They got a gift. Divination abuser. They got a gift. I told y'all somebody's out here on this dog shit. That's why you being protected. Hold on. Spirit wanted me to grab this other deck. They've been abusing their power, their gifts. Hold on. Right back to where we started from. Y'all see me shuffling these damn cards. Drama. Everywhere this damn person go, they full of shit. Fake ass. Pretending, that's why I say that Neptune energy, somebody in their own dreams, illusion. 3 shuffle, spirit. Whatever we need to know about this fake pregnancy, this divination abuser, this person that loves to kiss ass, this drama star, this. Y'all better follow your intuition. You already free. So why would you want to go back to some drama? If what makes you think, okay, I can't make this shit up. I'm asking Spirit, what we need to know about this fake pregnancy, this protection, guardian angel, intuition, divination abuser now, freedom. What we need to know about this fake pregnancy. Confirmation, clarification around here, folks. Fake pregnancy. And getting readings. Look at this shit. Divination of spine. All right. Now they feel stupid because somebody that made their asses go and get a damn test. Somebody, if you're a man, you've been paying child support for a kid that you thought was yours, you're done. If you're a woman and you've been with this man and, right, he done got you pregnant, right, and then he night of one, he dip on your ass, you're done. If he lied and got what he wanted, y'all did the grown folk thing, right? Then when he got what he wanted, now he want to come back. I got something to tell you. I forgot to tell you. What you forget to tell me, baby? You remember old girl I told you I was dealing with before I met you? She called me and told me she's pregnant. He lying. Leave their ass alone. Shame, guilt, embarrassed. Know they in the wrong. Why? They got caught. Somebody has got caught. Or somebody has found out that ain't their child. If you're a woman, you done found out that this man was just trying to trap you, or he have somebody else pregnant and didn't tell you the truth, King of Swords, until after the fact. Piece of shit. I'm going to go back to what I told y'all, this Neptune. Don't forget that now. We here. Okay. What did I tell y'all? Somebody sold somebody a dream. They on the outside of this big ass house or whatever the dream was. Somebody sold somebody a dream. They ain't got shit. House wasn't theirs. They was renting and not buying. Spiritual. Here go this masculine. Man or woman. Somebody sold somebody a dream now. And we got a fake pregnancy. Chaos, ego death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. Now that can feel like a dark night of the soul. Ooh-wee. Man, this person done got caught up into some shit. They ain't gonna be able to get out of this one. Somebody sold somebody a dream. Damn. Somebody been getting readings on somebody. Somebody been doing divinational spying. Somebody been abusing. Somebody, there's a tarot reader involved. A practitioner with this high priestess, but they ask in the reverse. If they are upright, a high priestess, a high priest told somebody something. But no, they didn't want to believe the high priest that was telling them the truth. So they went and got a second opinion. Same thing with the child, fake pregnancy. There's a masculine energy, man or woman, that wanted proof, right? They could have went out even got a lawyer or what have you, because with that Page of Pentacles, that Knight of Wands, and that King of Swords, with this fake pregnancy energy, somebody was paying child support for a child that wasn't theirs, and they know this person lied. Somebody could have been with somebody for months thinking that this person was pregnant, and they never had this person to go to get a DNA test. Yeah, they could have just had a big ass stomach. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. Now somebody got to go out and go to work. Got a side hustle. They got a family. Somebody lied. And the truth is coming out about this person. I'm telling you. Truth, discovery, awakening, illumination. It don't matter with you. You've already turned your back on this person. Doing good, living in the moment, out at the beach some damn well with your legs kicked up and shit. And this person out here thought that they was the shit. They didn't know you divine feminine. You can't pull this shit off on divine feminine. Divine feminine, a man or a woman, will go and tell your ass, "Oh, you pregnant?" They be like, "Ivory, come on, let's go to OGBYN. Come on, let's go get a test." A divine masculine or divine feminine energy is going to make your ass go get this test. "Oh, you pregnant? Let's make sure it's mine then." What do you mean make sure? I ain't been with nobody but you, but shit, we ain't been together about a month. You told me you 2 months pregnant. Divine feminine. You ain't going for this shit. You ain't finna go for this shit. You're done. You're going to hear from this person with this Mercury out here. This person want to transform this relationship. They want to work things out. But they're going through a dark night of the soul with this Pluto energy. At least some kind of spiritual awakening. They lies is not adding up no more. Let's get back to this tarot card of today. What we need to know. There's somebody from your past or something that happened in the past, okay? All right. I've already shuffled. Let me give it a cut. Fake pregnancy. Trickster. Somebody sold somebody a dream. Somebody's been getting readings done on somebody or paying somebody to get readings done on somebody. Oh shit. We got some movement. The fool. Either it's a foolish mistake or somebody's really seriously thinking about taking a chance, taking a risk to come back towards you. Hold on. They might start out as, I hope it's a conversation. I hope their ass don't, all right, don't pop up. Card of the day. You don't want them. Either you don't want this person from the past or whoever they dealing with, somebody don't want nobody no more. Somebody don't love. Contract over. You don't feel the same. The Two of Cups, it can be anybody. The Two of Cups in the upright is just simply two people coming together. This ain't got, you don't see no hearts. You don't see no flower. You don't see no love. You don't see, it's just two people agreeing. Two people coming together. But now they ain't coming together. They came together, but now they separate. They don't want to be with each other. Somebody could have violated the contract. Somebody could have been dealing with somebody, a third energy that's the same sex. Card of the day is Two of Cups in reverse. So if somebody went out, everything that I said, they could have been pregnant. If it's dealing with a pregnancy, the ass was pregnant before they met you, or they got somebody pregnant and didn't tell you until after they got what they wanted sexually. So let's say if you, sisters, let's say you met a guy, grown folk things happen, and you ended up getting pregnant. This person is trying to trap you because the person that they really, the person that they was with, they just now telling you that this person, before you, they just now telling you this person is pregnant. You don't want to hear that shit. But now you got a child, you stuck with it. Clarify this Two of Cups in reverse. Now everything I said. Everything I said. So, contract ended. No love somewhere else if it was. Whatever these two people came together on. One of them, watch this here, went back or is coming back. Because see, look at the direction of this knight. So this knight is facing this Two of Cups in reverse. So this knight could have went back to somewhere that was dead. How I know it could be somewhere they went back to or somebody they went back to from their past or a past lifestyle or a past hustle trying to trap people. How I know it was dead? Because Pluto here. I read Pluto. Dark night, spiritual awakening, feeling like a dark night of the soul. They thought this was their soulmate. They went back to somebody thinking that they was their soulmate. Right? So the card of the day is a Two of Cups in reverse, clarified by a Knight of Wands in the upright. We didn't see him twice. Bottom of the deck is the overall energy. You don't want to be bothered. Somebody went back to somewhere, somebody, now these wands. This is not why this Aries is out here. This is wands. And it was all passion driven. No love. Not only that, this knight could have went back somewhere else, rushed back into a past relationship or a past lifestyle. Right? With somebody they know it was dead. If this person is trying to come back towards you with my guardian card come out twice, you don't want to be bothered with this person. You know, already called judgment. I'm done. And you being protected because this person is up to some bullshit. They're a trickster. Why is the Two of Cups upside down? For the card of the day, tarot. Fake pregnancy. If somebody's in a same-sex situation, they done cheated on their partner with somebody of the opposite sex. Ooh. Toxic. Two of Cups in reverse. I can't make this shit up. I got Saturn on the table and I got Saturn here with this devil. Don't have to be a Capricorn, folks. Read energy. So, somebody that went back to something toxic that they know there's no connection. So they went back because of codependency. It is all sex and addictions, bad habits, bad choices. Whatever we need to know about this Two of Cups upside down, Spirit. Not only this Two of Cups upside down, hoping and wishing that whatever they went back to this night, this masculine energy, it was going to be different this time around. If this is somebody coming back towards you, you already know what time it is. They hoping and wishing that you take them back. They ain't gonna tell you everything that happened though. Especially if that Five of Swords or that Seven of Swords show up. They ain't gonna tell you everything. Because they know you ain't gonna fuck with them no more if they told you everything. Look at that. Bad choice. You see this here moon? It's connected to a high priest. Somebody tricked somebody. Sold them a dream. If you come back to me, I done got another house. I done got a bigger house. I'm doing good right now, but your ass ain't changed. You still a devil in Two of Cups energy in reverse. Somebody hid the truth. If this person is coming back towards you, make sure you follow your intuition with that sword and that moon right there. They ain't gonna tell you the whole truth. They gonna hide some shit. That's why Spirit is protecting you and telling you to follow your intuition. This person could be pregnant if it's a woman already trying to trap you, ain't gonna tell you shit. Or if it's a man, he trying to trap you with a child. Spirit trying to tell you he got somebody else pregnant. And he leaving them to come back towards you. I can't make this shit up. When that Chariot lets me know that there's victory somewhere, somebody went back to somewhere thinking that things was going to work out with the Star in this here Chariot and this devil. But they went back to some fire that they know was toxic. Now, if this is not them, if it's you, Spirit wants you to know this person ain't changed. They still toxic. And they got some shit going on behind the scene that you don't know about, but Spirit is saying, don't worry, we're going to protect you. But now you got free will. Now you need to follow your intuition. Pay attention to the red flags. We can't overrule your free will. Two of Cups in reverse, clarify. Card of the day. I can't make this shit up. It's two decisions. Somebody made a bad choice. See how it come right back? What's on the bottom? Everything I just said, I'm not going to repeat it. Go back and watch the video. Somebody made a decision to go back to something that was dead when they went back. It was all sex. And somebody sold somebody a dream and tried to trap somebody with a child. Or it could have been because of a child that they went back and sold them a dream. Knight of Wands. See, that Knight is headed back in reverse. Whether they coming back towards you or they went back towards the Two of Cups energy, somebody else. Person could have went back to their past lifestyle of dealing with the same sex. That could be for one person that might watch this video. What is Knight up to, Spirit? Mm-hmm. They went back somewhere where they thought was going to work out, but I guarantee it was a waste of time because the Two of Cups is in reverse. So they was hoping they rushed back into something with somebody that they've already been with, hoping that they can work things out. Familiar. They could have went back because they was familiar with somebody sexually, or somebody sold somebody a dream. Bottom of the deck. Now this person is found out. Now you know the secret is out. If this person is coming back towards you, that moon, that 12th house with that Neptune, Spirit says somebody, Ivory, tell somebody that they're going to find out about this situation in their dreams during the 8-8 portal. You're going to find out who been doing this here divinational spying, going to these tarot readers, getting readings done on you and all this here other shit. And you're going to find out about the fake pregnancy. You're going to find out that you're being protected. And you're going to find out that somebody didn't follow their intuition. Now the ball is in your court. You're going to follow your intuition. Overall energy. 9 of Wands. I guarantee you, with the Emperor, I guarantee you this person is an Emperor upside down. I told you it was going to be an Emperor or King of Wands show up. Hell, we got mostly Wands on the table. Look at that Emperor right there. Now, that represents also the first house. So somebody could be wanting to come back around and do star with you. I'm telling you now. This could be somebody that you waited for, or you've been waiting for, or you just being protected from this person. Y'all, guess what I just saw? I told you it's either Emperor or King of Wands in reverse. I don't even want to deal with this shit. Clarify this 9 of Wands. Look at this shit here. Ain't no feminine energy on the table. None. Ain't no love on the table. Ain't no money on the table. Ain't nothing long-term on the table. Ain't nothing healed. I just got 2 people confused. Somebody, one of them sold the other one a dream. Polar tink tink. Sold him a dream, boy. 9 of Wands. Here they come. And for some of y'all, if somebody's been with somebody, whether it's the person you've been with or somebody that they are with, if they've been sending you negative energy, that shit's blocked. If not, somebody you don't fuck with no more. You've been through a lot already with this person. Here they come. Or you gonna hear something. Hold on. Is this 8 of Wands information, Spirit? Is it a message? Or is it somebody coming? Spirit, is this 8 of Wands? Soul Tribe, y'all don't want to be bothered. Y'all lay it out on the damn beach some damn way. They coming. I said, is it a message or somebody coming? Somebody you done blocked. They coming. This here, Spirit, watch this here. It's just me talking now to Spirit. It's going on inside, all around me. Spirit, because the reason why I'm asking this question is because in the upright in tarot, the Chariot, victory over something, a long battle. The divine masculine emperor usually drives the chariot. Hold on. Spirit, is this here, whoever coming towards Soul Tribe, Is this person for real? Is they the serious? Is they the real deal? Or is this here an emperor that's pretending like they got their life together? Is this a masculine, man or woman? This is somebody you done got over. It came out in reverse. You see how this person is. This is somebody that's been in and out of your life. Now you see this person for who they are. If this is a masculine, let me get one more. If this is a masculine, this masculine done found out that there's a feminine. Okay, if it's a man, he done found out that the child is not his. If it's a woman, she done found out that he done got somebody else pregnant. If it's you, you ain't losing no sleep over this no more. You free. So this is going on in somebody else's life. So y'all have to put yourselves where the scenario or the story fits. Shit, this person is in love with you. But it's no match. You done showed up at the end. Somebody could have gotten over a baby mama or found out that a baby mama was lying to them about a child. Shit. This person is vulnerable. They need you. You're the only person that can help this person. I ain't bullshit. Temperance. But you protected from this person. This person, not only they make you weak and vulnerable, spirit is protecting you. So it's something in that devil energy that this person does to try to control you or try to get you back. But this time around, temperance is not bullshit. And you're not bullshit. Because you're not going to believe nothing this damn person say. I knew it was going to show up. You're not going to believe a damn thing this damn masculine say. If they come back, tell you why they was delayed or they done changed and they more loyal now and dedicated and they want to do this and they want to do that and so on and so forth and they serious now or what have you, they lying. It's over with. And as far as this emperor, they fake. Because in the main deck, this emperor, what's clarifying this emperor? So they may come back, where that Knight of Pentacles at? They may come back trying to pretend like they loyal, but they not. They dedicated, they serious, and they want to be there for the long run. They lying their ass off. Now it's up to you what you do with the free will and follow your intuition. All right? That is specific, straight to the point. Don't let this person come back and try to trap you. Because that devil, if they get you in the bed now, I'm telling you. If they get you in the bed now. That's all they want. Brother, if she gets you in the bed now, you can bet your bottom dollar. About 2 to 3 weeks, she's going to come back and tell you she's pregnant. You better follow your intuition now, I'm telling you. You better listen to spirit. You're being protected. And for some of y'all, if you go to bed with somebody in the near future, or somebody from your past, you better go have some protection. But they trying to trap you. They trying to put it on you. And they been spying and listen, man, look, this shit too. This person is a hustler. Somebody sold this person a dream. Ooh-wee. Baby, we gonna be together forever. It's going. I'm gonna be loyal this time. Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Then underneath the damn Knight of Pentacles in the upright in the main deck, you got the Emperor. You know the motherfucker ain't gonna be person trying to trap you. Trying to trap you and get you stuck, have you in this energy right here. They just want to sabotage anything else you got going on, but that's all right. In the main deck, you ain't falling for this devil. You ain't got no love for this person. You know this person. All right, y'all know what that one upside down mean, that ace of one. Some of y'all done closed out this karmic cycle and took back control of your life. Even if this was your person, they're king of one in reverse. Trying to pretend like they're a damn emperor. They're a knight of wands. Whether it's the other woman or you done took back control of your life. If it's another woman, the other woman done found out that they're masculine and been playing games with another woman and got that woman pregnant and then told the joker, look, you need to go back over there. But I want to be with you. That was a mistake. Yeah, but you got a child now. And I'm not going to be around you and that damn crazy ass woman. Because the woman they dealing with, remember now, this person is being haunted. You don't be haunted and tormented for doing the right thing. Under spell. Whoever they went to, sold them a dream. Love spell. And trapped them. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all better quit that shit. Quit because somebody tell you, I love you. You know I love you. You know that. Remember when I got you this? Remember when I did this? Remember. Yeah. No, I don't remember. Hold on, y'all. Finna get something for you. Remember? No, I don't remember. Remember Ivory? No, I don't remember. I got some Ivory. Adventure. Crystal. I'm gonna give somebody something. I feel good. They being tormented because of a lie. And I guarantee you, if I go any further, this person ain't got nowhere to go. You don't believe me, do you? All that divination, all the tarot readings, all the dealing with the high priest and, the practitioner, and this is what they end up with. Nothing. Now watch this here. I can't do it with the man. I can't give him the last word. Where we at? 133. We can't just let them come up in here and then y'all ain't got nothing. No, y'all got something to say too. Spirit, what's going on with Divine Feminine? It came out. What's going on? I don't want to look until the third, see what's on the bottom. What's going on? Ooh, what's going on? That was a flash. What's going on, Divine Feminine? Meanwhile, on the other side of time, what's going on with y'all? Third shuffle. They thinking about you. You ain't thinking about them. You is Nine of Swords in reverse. They being haunted, thinking about what they did and thinking about you. What's going on with Divine Film? August 6th. You can set your standards high. You see that patience at the bottom right there? You ain't in no rush to do shit. You damn sure ain't in no rush to deal with nobody. You ain't rushing into shit. If this Knight of Wands come back, let me tell you something. They want your forgiveness. But Spirit is saying you need to be cautious, because this person could have some health issues, especially if they was running around here dealing with somebody the same sex, opposite sex, plenty of sex, whatever. There go the confession. Y'all remember the forgiveness? My cards ain't got to lie. Now accept the forgiveness and move on. You're being protected for a reason. This person's up to some shit. I'm telling you. Look at that. Sexually confused. I can't make it up. Somebody's person has been dealing with, could be a fire sign, has been dealing with somebody of the same sex, or this person is confused, still trying to figure out themselves, going through some kind of ending, a breakup or a divorce, and here their ass is coming. I told y'all that King of Swords I saw, I felt a narc. This person has health issues, and they could have got somebody pregnant. Now I'm done with that. Story way back here on this dice. This all started out. Somebody went back to somebody from their past, or they went back to a past lifestyle. And an illusion, or somebody sold this person a dream. It gonna be better this time. Boy, I'm telling you, I'm doing much better than I was last time. It's good. Y'all ain't gonna even hit the like button. Sold his masculine a dream. Look at his ass now. Look at her ass. Masculine energy is energy, man or woman. Look at their ass now. Like going through a downward spiral. Spiritual awakening. Feels like a dark night of the soul with this Pluto out here. Meanwhile, shit. Got time for this shit. Hour and a half. Your standards is high. You ain't settling. You patiently waiting on the universe. You ain't out here running around dating people trying to find somebody. That's not the person. That's not the divine feminine I'm picking up on. You ready to travel? Shit, you got some more shit on your mind. I saw that vacation card. Some of y'all finna be traveling. Y'all ain't think about this damn fool. Some of y'all finna be traveling. Where that? I saw it too. Yeah. You either now or you will be laid out on the beach somewhere. You ain't worried about what this fool got going on in their life. And that's a beautiful thing. You sitting around waiting on nobody. No. Sit around waiting on nobody. You ready to travel. What else? And that 8 of Wands can mean travel. You ready to travel. Look at that. You ain't sad no more. So this is something that has happened for somebody a long time ago. Whatever this person was looking for, it was in you. So this person now, they done lost. That's what you would tell this person. So you mean to tell me you've been out here trying to chase somebody and trying to be with this and trying to be that, and all along you want to be weak. So you done lost what you've been looking for. Stop chasing. You feeling good about life. You ain't studying this person. You ain't studying this person. Feeling good about life. All right. Anybody need a mini reading before I dip? I'm finna come right back in a few minutes and do this Leo, so they can stop throwing eggs and emailing me. Look at that. Tell your lover, baby mama, wife, husband, or whoever to stop calling me. Somebody gonna be calling y'all another feminine energy, man or a woman, and trying to tell you about what the hell this damn masculine been up to. Girl, he done got me pregnant, and he was cheating on me, and he was dealing with somebody else, and I even think he in the city same sex too. And y'all gonna be like, man, look, get off my damn phone. I want to hear that shit. Deal with that shit. Look at that. That's your problem. This person got a lot of problems in their life. Y'all leave that person alone. Ain't shit this person got to offer y'all. Spirits to let it go. Transform your life. Alright? Alright. Anybody. Somebody said they need to read. Anybody. Anybody. Speak now, forever hold your peace. Man, I got so much to do today. I hope I can get it all done. Okay. Yeah, you can get a reading. All you got to do is send, hold on. You can get a reading. Who is that? Ramsey Soto. If you want a personal reading offline, just email me now. I got time to do 2 today, but just this before 3 p.m. It's 7:57, 7:37 here now. So yeah, before 3 p.m. I got time to do 2 now. Becky says she would love any advice Divine has for her. That's what I'm talking about. If you're interested now, if you're interested in the reading now, the Cash App and the PayPal information is in the description box of this video. Okay. The email, everything is in the description box. All right, I'm going to put it right here again. Then. Hold on. How do I email? You don't know how to send an email? We're going to help you. Go to your Google. Go to Gmail or whatever. If you ain't got one, get you one. If you got one, it says compose. Click on compose and then start typing the email and then send it to my email address that I'm getting ready to send. My email. All right, there go my email. PayPal. For those that are interested in a mini while I'm here. The PayPal is the same as the Gmail, folks. So you use that. You got 2 right there. Cash App. Venmo. There it is. I'm going to pin it up there. There go all the information. All right. Everybody doing good, though? Thank you, Charisma. $19 and $9. Please do not ask me a question. Medical related, I can't help you. Legal, I can't help you. You want to know about a past person? I'm sorry, I can't help you. Because if you want to know about a past person, you still energetically are tied to this person. So, in other words, that energy is going to come out. And then I deal with it like that. I'm not dealing with it in terms of, the other way around. Everybody good. What up, Kerry? South Africa. What's up, Elizabeth? Hot and all that. What up? Everybody good? Yes, I can do a reading for you, Elizabeth, if you're still here. All right, everybody good? We're going to go on and get down to the get down now. All right? So I'm only pausing now because sometimes some people will actually send it after I've cut off. So I'm kind of sticking around, right? To try to make sure that nobody says, I sent it and then you was gone. So I'm sticking around, lingering, make sure. And once, if I see somebody that says they sent it, I'll check. Because I've done a couple of readings here where people say they sent it, and I take them for their word, and they're a liar. All right? Anybody else? Going once, going twice. Now, if you want a personal reading again, I can do 2 today. And you won't be charged, what some charge you 24 hours, emergency, and all of this here kind of, man, that's hustle. That's straight hustle. I ain't gonna hustle. You want it? I got you. All right? So far, I sees nothing. You're gonna have to wait then. We do it one more. Let me refresh one more time. We'll refresh one more time. And I'm only doing this. All right? We shall see y'all. Leo coming up. This Leo gonna be something else. I'm telling you now. 8-8 portal. Leo. Man, see. You got Leo in your chart. You got Leo in your chart. It's finna go down. All right. Peace. We'll see y'all in the next video. Card of the day. Y'all saw it. It's going down. It's going down. Peace. 2 of Cups in reverse. You going back?